Well, hello YouTube. Just getting with you today. Little short video just to fill you in on what's been going on. I've been keeping up with everybody that's getting ready to go on the trail. I think Artemis leaves in about 10 days. Been watching a lot of these luxury gear challenges, which I think is great. It's nice to see all the hikers and YouTubers challenging each other. And one thing, a hiker or an outdoorsman, they're not going to really turn down a challenge. So Dan Becker started that. It's great. I've been keeping up with all of them. I kind of feel like everything y'all carry is kind of a luxury item compared to what we had. But anyway, I think it's great. If I could do it again, I would carry some whiskey. Yep. I mean, I wouldn't worry much about weight. If I could get down to 10 pounds, I'd feel like I could carry, some potatoes and carrots with me. Anyway, just to follow up, been getting some comments, and I appreciate you guys commenting and liking and subscribing. It's great. But some of the comments and some of the videos I watched about, fears on the Appalachian Trail. So I figured I had a little story for you guys. Been kind of kept it to myself for years because it's a little embarrassing. But anyway, I'm at the age I don't care. You know how old men get, they don't care, they get grumpy, well, that's where I'm at. So back in 77, 78, we did some section hikes in Virginia, and right before the section hikes, this movie come out called Bigfoot, The Legend of Sasquatch. Well, that come out in theaters, kind of based on the Patterson films, if you're familiar with that. And man, that stuck with me. I wouldn't even sleep under a window. I'm a teenager back then, and of course, then we go on the Appalachian Trail with the church group to do the little section hikes. And boy, that I wasn't worried about bears. Nope, sure wasn't. Because everything out there kind of looked like what was in the movie. But anyway, he's the hide and seek world champion. We ain't found him yet. It's been 40 years ago, or a little over 40 years ago. And still hadn't seen him, so I think we're good. Somebody else mentioned, the bear cages in the Smokies. And yeah, that raised our eyes. But I told him, I said, well, out of the three of us that went on the thru hike in 1980, only one of us had permission or a blessings from their parents to go. We were just 18, 19, 20, I think, somewhere around there. So when we saw the bear cages, yeah, that was eye raising, of course, keep the bears out, keep the skunks in. It was concerning, but timeout hadn't been invented back then. So going home was much worse than the bears. So maybe that was my motivation to actually complete the thru hike. Because I take my chances with the bears, not Dad. Like I said, timeout hadn't been invented yet. But anyway, I'm going to be following you guys along. Artemis is going to be leaving in about 10 days. Some of the guys are already on the trails. It's really, really cold out there. Right now in Virginia, I think up on Rockfish Gap, 8 degrees or so. And that's without the wind blowing. Been crisscrossing a little bit up there between Tinker Mountain and Rockfish Gap, and man, it's cold. And yesterday the wind was really blowing. It's been a rough, wet winter in Virginia, so when you guys get here, there's going to be a lot of deadfall, a lot of blowover. Hopefully we get out there and get the trails cleaned up a little bit, but there's a lot of stuff down, a lot of wind damage, but you'll be okay. You'll make it through. Plan on doing some trail magic up around 766 mile marker in the Priest before you climb the Priest. I'm going to try to time that to where I kind of catch you guys coming in the bubble. I'll bring a lot of goodies, so, we make you happy. Get up to the Priest, confess your trail sins at the Priest shelter in the book. And then I'll try to meet up with some of you guys up on Rockfish Gap. Maybe give you a ride down into town. Waynesboro, good place if you want a Zero or Nero and do a Chinese buffet. There's a good place down there in Waynesboro, right off Rockfish Gap. But anyway, I look forward to keeping up with you guys. Artemis, stay with it, but stay with it. Kaylee, my daughter, is watching Michelle, which is Artemis. Keeping a close eye on her, and hopefully they'll get to hike together a little bit up at Rockfish Gap. It'll be great. But anyway, I'm gonna sign off for now. Just wanted to touch base. Thank you guys for subscribing and watching. If you have any questions or any stories you would like to hear from back in the day, let me know. I'm learning a lot from you guys on this ultralight gear and what's going on today, and I hope to see you out there on the trail. And I still may do it in 2020. That will be 40 years. 40th anniversary. I'll keep you updated. I'll let you know. All right. Bye-bye.